Hi, welcome to Rick Snyder's Washington here on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, and subscribe, and even comment. Thanks. All right, today I'm going to talk about how inside the locker room works sometimes. Number 33. Most of you Washington football team, Redskins fans, know that was Sammy Baugh, the immortal. The only number that the team had retired until Bobby Mitchell passed away and they retired his. All right. But it wasn't retired right away. Sammy Baugh was the greatest player in his team's history. Sonny Jurgensen says that, good enough for me. Quarterback, cornerback, punter, guy was a great player. And he came along in 1937, and the team won the world title that year, and they would win a second one under Baugh. And he was kind of like one of the early guys to throw the football, and just was a phenomenal player. All right, and he wore 33, and so they didn't use it again, and eventually But along in 1973 comes Dwayne Thomas. He wore number 33 at the Dallas Cowboys. He also wore it when he played Texas A&M. And so he goes to the equipment manager, Tommy McVane, and says, hey, I went 33. Tommy says, can't have 33, Ball wore it. Well, it's not officially retired. Can't you ask him? Okay. Tommy says, sure. He calls up Sammy and says, hey, Sammy, somebody wants to use your number. What do you think? Sammy says, go ahead. I don't care. Tommy McVay looks over at Dwayne Thomas and said, no, sorry, here's 47. And that's how it's done inside the locker room sometimes. So, Dwayne Thomas came over from the Dallas Cowboys. That was a hated rivalry, especially back in that point. You aren't going to give up Sammy Ball's number to some other guy walking in the door. So, hey, will they retire other numbers? It's hard because of expanding rosters. There's some numbers I think should have stayed there. 3 with Mosley. It was my favorite player growing up. I think that should have stayed, and Jeff George got it, and then, it's been used by everybody now. So you never know. Some of these numbers should stay there, but I just don't think they don't care anymore about these things unless they can sell them as replicas. Anyway, I'm Rick Snyder for Rick Snyder's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you again soon.